Hello and welcome to a new episode of Rush Hour Trains Act, and today we're at Stafford on the West Coast Main Line. Today you'll be seeing services by Cross Country, Avanti West Coast, London North Western Railway, and plenty of freight as well. There is 221128, which is running a service from Bristol Temple Meads to Manchester Piccadilly. Well, from Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly, shall we say. There are overhead electric wire issues down at Hemel Hempstead. It's a Friday afternoon. Everything's going to shambles, but I love it. So, the first train that will kick the Rush Hour film off will be an Avero for Avanti West Coast, which is a 5-car from London Euston to Chester. I was going Crewe, but Chester. We'll pretend Chester. And bringing the first service in for this Rush Hour episode will be 805010. And the sun is shining. What more can we ask for? Overhead wire problems, absolute carnage on the West Coast Main Line, Friday night, what more can we ask for? So with that all being said and done, let's see what shall turn up. So now getting ready to depart is the heavily delayed 1524 Avanti West Coast Avero service to Crewe. And the first freight train of this Rush Hour episode will be a... My mind's gone back now. I pull out the phone. And it will be a Freightliner 66. Well, 66 with some variation from Trafford Park Euro Terminal to London Gateway DB Cargo. So DB Cargo 66, let's shuffle my arse back, and this is booked by 66168. That's seen better days. That has as well. Some of these containers. Jolly good. So the next train the next two trains to come in will be first the 1511 London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street from Birmingham New Street, worked by 35405, and then coming through is 39129. City of Stoke-on-Trent with a flat wheel in there. I don't know where that's running because all day it has been utter chaos. I've not managed to keep up. So any passing services, we're just going to wing them. That's all I'm going to say to make it fun. The next train to be coming in will be a London North Western Railway Class 350 running from Liverpool Lime Street to Birmingham New Street. No idea why they put it on platform 1, but it has been a common theme with all Birmingham trains today. They put them on 1 instead of 3 or 4. But to be fair, it's all down to the signallers wherever they're based. So this is works by 350 127. Nice to know. And now departing is the 1511 London North Western Railway service to... oh, what's it called now? Liverpool Lime Street, that's the one. And now we have, thanks to the nice gentleman, an Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pedalino working a service from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. I don't know what time this is meant to be running. I can tell you the time now and then just work off the timetable, but there's the timetable's non-existent. So it's 390 008. Charles Rennie Mackintosh. It's delayed 1450, according to these buggers on the doors. Still don't know the name of them. Right. Is the London North Western Railway going to go? Oh, it's just going to sit there. It's still going to be sat there. Right. So the next train to be departing is 350 127 with her service to Birmingham New Street. And 390 127 is getting ready to continue her service to Manchester Piccadilly. Well, we'll see what the next 2 and a bit hours. We'll see how that goes. The next 2 and a bit hours. I've been here since 10 o'clock this morning. It's not going well. It's been entertaining though. I've loved it. And that announcement I've heard all day. Since I got to Stoke-on-Trent at like 8:30 this morning. So now we have a 66 running through. I'm going to have to check where it's from. So 66774. St Paul's. I'll do that. So that is from Tunstead Sidings to Rugby Upsiding Quarry. Oh, whatever. It's going Rugby. Yeah, today's just gone shambles. I don't... what? There's another... Oh, my... What? So now we've got another freight train coming. I did say to myself like 30 seconds ago, I wouldn't touch real-time trains, but I'm just going to have to. Who are you? Sorry, nothing seems to be showing up on those on trains. Yeah, what the hell? Right. I don't know where this is meant to be working, because it's not showing up. Oh my god, what is going on today? uh, 66759 Chippy. Oh, I'd want a chippy tonight. Oh, I love it. We just casually get 66 coming through and don't know where it's going. Oh my god. Oh my god, I actually love it. There we go, I guess. There's a 66. Couldn't tell you where it was going, as I said, but it's all part of the rush hour fun. So here comes an Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino off to London Euston. I'm not even going to try and see where it's come from. Think it's come from Manchester, given the fact that it's going straight down to London from here, and it's a Pendolino. Jolly good. So now departing is 39010 with the saying a little thingy 1432. Wow. 1452, sorry. Jeez, that's running half an hour late. Off to London Euston, Cumbrian Spirit. I think there's a London to Liverpool coming through in a minute. To be fair, I'm just guesstimating. I'm gonna do a little bit of the spinneroonies and say bye to Cumbrian Spirit and see the god-awfully painted Class 220, which is Wickham service to Bournemouth. So now departing is the 1422 cross-country service to Bournemouth. And behind me is 39013. Blackpool Bell as 222021 leaves, as this is working the heavily delayed 1443 Avanti West Coast service to Edinburgh Waverley via Preston. Lovely stuff. So now coming through is an Avanti West Coast Avero running from London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street. Works by 807005. And now coming in is the 1532 London North Western Railway service to London Euston. This is a pairing of 730s with 73207 leading proceedings. So now departing is oh god, I've done it again. 73207 leading the 1532 London North Western Railway service to London Euston. With 73233 on the rear. And the 1443 is departing with her service to Edinburgh. Jolly good. And it does look like it's going to rain. It's been nice here all day until now. It's just miserable. The next train to be coming in will be an Avanti West. Oh my god. Cross country Voyager running from Bristol Temple Meads to Manchester Piccadilly. No. Yeah. Bournemouth to Manchester. Running the delayed 1519 with 221, 111, bringing it up in, and then 390020 is bringing in her service from Scotland to London Euston via Birmingham New Street. Jolly good. So now departing is the 1519 cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly and 390020 service to London Euston via Birmingham New Street. With it doing the 1525. Wait, is it? Oh, it's finally late for once. Still not have no idea why they put it on 1. If anyone knows why they put it on 1, any Birmingham services on 1, do let me know. Because it seems pointless having them to cross over. Anyway. So now coming in is a Class 350 for London North Western Railway, working the 1540 service to Liverpool Lime Street from Birmingham New Street. With 35110 bringing it in. And then what? I don't know at this point. 805012 passing through. With an ECS to London Euston, I think. I'm not checking real-time trains because, honestly, if you've watched the other videos, today has been absolute chaos. So, yeah. So now getting ready to depart is 35114 with, I don't know what time, service to Birmingham New Street from Liverpool Lime Street. And if I step over the yellow line, there is a tamper down there, and then behind all of it there is, I think you might be able to see it, a tamper down there, a little bit yellow between the catenary. And it has started to rain. I forgot to bring my umbrella. Brill. So the next freight train to be coming through will be the Freightliner 90s running from Felixstowe to Garston. Running the Garston liner. With a DB 90 on the front and a Freightliner 90 on the back. For good measure. With 90040 on the front 90043 on the rear. With quite a few flat wheels and battered containers. They're just for good measure. And this is my third video in a row where I've seen 90s. So, yeah. I never say I treat you. So the next train to be coming through will be 807010 Legacy with a service from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. Yeah, I did say it last video and I'm going to say it now. I don't like the livery of Avanti. Come on, you could have made it like the Pride one. I'm just saying. If anyone from Avanti is watching this, do give me an email. So, yeah, drop me an email, Avanti. So, yeah, I can get something sorted to redo your livery. So now coming through is an Avanti West Coast Car 390. (39138) City of London with a service from Glasgow Central to London Euston. And then if I come over this way to find a cross-country Voyager running from Bristol Temple Meads to Manchester Piccadilly. As a raindrop's just gotten in my eye. Hold on. There we go. Wait, one sec. Sorry for the dodgy camera. There we go. I'm back. Evening, Mr. Magpie. Always respect you, Magpie. So this is worked by T21115. And this is working the 1603. Lovely stuff. So now coming in is the 1605, I think, cross-country service to Bristol Temple Meads. Works by a 9-car Voyager. Jolly good. So now getting ready to depart is the, I'm going to say the 4 o'clock cross-country service to Bristol Temple Meads. With a 4 and a 5-car Voyager, which is great to see. With 220.019 taken from and 221136 on the rear. Oh, jolly good. So the next train to be coming in is another 390 Pendolino. The delay 1552 from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Works by 390.115. This has a name, so I'll get the name once she departs. So the next train to be coming in will be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly, with a full and standing configuration. Works by 390 006. 9 car, unfortunately. And this is Rethink Mental Illness. Feels like only a few hours ago since I last saw this Pendolino. Look at that. Both variants of the 390. And now departing is the 1552 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston. It smells like rain now. It's been warm all day and it's just starting raining. Why, Mother Nature? Why? And this is going via the Trent Valley. And this is crew all change, which is what the 805s have been doing most of today. Jolly good. So now getting ready to depart is 390 006 with her service to Manchester Piccadilly. Oh, it's stopped raining now. There's a pop and hiss. There's a pop. Oh, the hiss and the wine. Okay. Don't leave me like that, are you? 390 006. Being one of them. Anyway, so the next freight train to be coming through will be a DRS 66 running from Ditton O'Connor to Felixstowe. Is it? Or is it GBRF? I think it... I want to say GBRF looking at the front of it. I'm going to say GBRF. Yeah, I'm going to go with GBRF. I'm going to stand a little bit away because people don't know how to think. Yeah, it's GBRF. 66 785 John Ellis. Oh God, I've seen better days. And also coming in is a London North Western Railway Class 350 407 working a service from Birmingham New Street to Liverpool Lime Street. Lovely. So the next train to be coming through, or stopping, wherever it's going, will be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino. I don't know where this is going. I think it's either on a Glasgow or a Liverpool run. You can take your bets. So this is works by 390 130. Working in reverse City of Edinburgh this is. Working in reverse formation, which is what we don't like to see, but here we go. I think I saw 390 130 this morning and it was still in reverse config. Interesting. Ugh, slowly getting hungry. Anyway, that's not the topic of today's video. It's trains at Stafford, or should I say rush hour. welcome if you don't feel welcome already. So pulling in there is 354. 35402 has been in an incident, I'm pretty sure, which has caused the overhead power issues. There is 35102, which is working a service to Birmingham New Street. So now getting ready to depart is 35102 with her service to Liverpool Lime Street. Not Liverpool Lime Street, Birmingham New Street, you wally. With a few spare seats remaining. It's what we like to see. So here is the heavily delayed 1547 Avanti West Coast service to Glasgow Central, worked by 390-127. Sorry, I'm just moving over. Thought the tamper had its lights on. Jolly good. Now departing is 390-127 with her service to Glasgow Central. Sorry, I got distracted then. Sending one of them mates a message. So if I do a bit of the turning round without trying to break one of my knees, because both of them fecked already. Never said that, by the way. Yeah. So that the next freight train to come round. So this freight train is, I've lost it now, is the Trafford London Gateway Freightliner to Widnes Freight Terminal FL. So that's what that's running. And then coming in is a cross-country Voyager running from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth. And I'll get the number of this once she departs. Is that a freight train coming around? Yes, it is. Joys of a rush hour film. You get everything, pretty much. Oh, got a Vero coming through. $807,002 running to Liverpool Lime Street, that's the one. I promise I didn't do it for the fire service. And then 66596 is taking the freight train. With a lot of battered must containers. Geez, a lot of those containers saw better days. And now departing is 221132 with a 1621 cross-country service to Bournemouth. And if I spin around here, That works out perfectly. To find a Class 390 working day service to London Euston, which should be the 1624, which is works by 390042. There we go. All from the horse's mouth. And if there's a name on it, we'll get the name once she departs. So now departing is 390042 with the 1524 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston via Birmingham New Street. There's always a catch. Lovely. So the next train to be coming in is the heavily delayed 1633 London North Western Railway service from London Euston with 73212 on the front and 730 on the rear. Now this is being cancelled from here to Crewe due to a fault with the overhead wire damage due to the 350s yesterday as of the date of the recording. So glad they've started putting 10 cars on this route because it is a lot. If you go to Rugby or Milton Keynes, that service is full with an 8 car. Put it that way. That's all I'm saying. That service is full with an 8 car. Standing, people touching, yeah. I'll leave you with that while that turns round. Now coming in is a cross-country Voyager from Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly. 220-003 is on the front. And 221-123 on the rear. There we go. Bearing in mind that got in about 55 minutes late, and it's meant to go out. One sec. It's meant to go out 2 minutes ago from here to London. Yeah, that's late. Anyway. So now getting ready to depart is both 1632 services, the cross country off to Manchester Piccadilly and the London North Western Railway off to London Euston. And that is now about 5 minutes late. So 732.35 is leading proceedings. And the cross-country Voyagers are now departing. There we go. And 732.12 is on the right. There's the Voyagers moving. And that is a very full platform over there. I wonder what's... To be fair, it's rush hour now. I shouldn't say why the platform's full. It's that time of day. And it's that time of week again. Oh, I wonder if Gogglebox is still thinking. I need to catch up on Gogglebox. Anyway, that's a me thing. So we have two trains coming in. The one on the right is a London North Western Railway Class 350 from London, Birmingham New Street to Liverpool Lime Street, which is works by 35127. Long time no see. And then if I come over here to find a 730, which is running a service to Crewe with 73220 on the front. And then on the rear is 73219 with a hell of a lot of graffiti on the front carriage. At least someone's tried to clean it off. I swear these units are about a year old as well. And why is there 2 services to Crewe within the space of about 5 minutes of each other? Yeah. I'll leave that with you all. So now getting ready to depart is 35127 with her service to Liverpool Lime Street from Birmingham New Street. I've realised there's actually 3 services to Crewe within the space of about 2 minutes. Because you've got this, and then you've got the Stafford to Crewe stopper that goes via everywhere. And the 730s are now departing. And I think there might be another service to Birmingham coming in, because I can just see the headlights from the reflection, or the reflection of the headlights. And hello, here one is. Oh, here is one, whichever suits your fancy anyway. 350 anyway. 354.08. Is it? Yeah, 408. Former Transpennine. Keep forgetting to say that. All the 354s are ex-Transpennine. There you go, that'll clear something up. I will start saying it from now on. I do just keep forgetting. Anyway. So now getting ready to depart is the 1640 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street. I wonder how full the next London North Western Railway service will be on the scale of fullness. So now coming through is a GBRF 66 running from Felixstowe to Trafford Park. Worked by 66 758. The rain is just getting that little bit worse, but you know what, I'm going to hardcore it and get through the rest of this video, hopefully stood in the rain. I don't know, I'm going to get a flu or whatever, but you know what, this is just for the channel. So the next train to be coming through is a Class 66 Freightliner from Basford North to Basford North Yard, to Basford Hall from Totted North Yard. That's what I should have said. So this is works by 66 547. nice light load, shall we say. So now pulling in is the delayed 1652 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly. Works by 390046. And if it has a name on it, I'll get it once she departs. Lovely. So now departing is 390046 with the 1652 Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly. Not Manchester Piccadilly, London Euston, you berg. There's a pop, there's a hiss, and there's a whine. This has no name on it. And this service is full and standing, which is what we like to see. And then if I come over, wait, there's a method in my madness. I'll do that. There's 2 cross-country voyages coming in. One from Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly. Yeah. And one to Bristol Temple Meads. So the Bristol Temple Meads one is a 5-car Voyager, and then the Bournemouth one is 221137. Jolly good. I wonder how full this service is going to be, because it is knocking on the door to just after 5 o'clock now. To be fair, it's going into Birmingham, so it's going to be rammed like a typical cross-country Voyager. So now getting ready to depart is the 5:01 cross-country service to Bristol Temple Meads. With this Voyager still having the Avanti logo scorched onto the thingy of it, if you can see it, when it goes past anyway. Works by 221114. Oh, those Voyagers do look more worn down since they've joined cross country. But the government won't order new trains for them. It's unfortunate, really, because they could have the potential if the government gave them new trains. But I'm not going to delve into politics because, yeah, it's a long story. Anyway, so here comes 390156 with an Avanti West Coast service up to Glasgow Central, I think. Yeah. The timetable's been here, there and everywhere. It seems to be the clawing back the timetable slowly, but with the Edinburgh ones there's no chance. Anyhow, Magpie there. Evening, Mr. Magpie. So the next train to be coming in is an Avanti West Coast Class 390 running from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. He says, well, I've literally just seen it like 10 seconds ago, whatever. Trust me, here we go. £16.50. So this is works by 39135. With another very full service, which is what I like to see. To be fair, this left London probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. So it probably stinks of sweat. And Londoners, yeah. Sorry if there's any Londoners watching, but yeah. London's a bit grim. There was no name for this, so yeah. Right. There is meant to be. Oh, it's not showing up yet. Oh, here it is. 35103 with a London North Western Railway service from Liverpool Lime Street to Birmingham New Street. Oh. What are the chances that the next Edinburgh service is going to be on time? Nothing. Anyway, so now getting ready to depart is the 1652 Avanti West Coast service to London, Manchester Piccadilly. Sorry. Door shut. There's a hiss. There's a whine. And then here is the 1711 London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street. If she's gonna come in, or will we playing this game of we're gonna wait outside? What's our bet? We'll wait. I'll pause it and then I'll wait. So the next train to be coming in will be a London North Western Railway Class 350 from Birmingham New Street to Liverpool Lime Street. Why they put it into platform 3, I do not know. But here we go. It is works by 35114. And now getting ready to depart is the Liverpool Lime Street to Birmingham New Street service. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that if it randomly just cut out then. My tablet's been just flashed up with an error, but you know, we'll continue. So catching me off guard to Liverpool is 807009. It's me not being aware that that service exists, which is why that's been put there, but I don't know why it's been put on platform 3, but here we go. Same to you two, whoever that was. So coming in now is a cross-country Voyager running from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth, and it is a 5-car Voyager, and I'll get the number once she departs. Lovely. So the next freight train to be coming through will be a Freightliner 66 from Southampton to Trafford Park. So this is works by 66 538. And then also departing is the 1721 cross country to Bournemouth with 221128 taking it away. There that goes, and here comes in an Advanced West Coast Class 805 Avero running an empty coach in stock. God, love how mental rush hours are. And this is creeping up to the red signal behind me. And this is works by 805009. Jolly good. 805009 has been given the green signal. Brilliant. So the next train to be coming through will be a Friendly Island 66 from Trafford Park Euro Terminal to London Gateway. And there is a wasp there. I don't want to get stung today. It's the last thing. It's the last thing that I want. That's not hiff. Not snake. Right. What's the number of this? Devil. 66518. With several battered must containers. Love saying that. Fairly full container train, gotta say. Lovely stuff. So the next train to be pulling in will be the 1732 London North Western Railway service to London Euston via the Trent Valley with 73219 on the front. I could not get the numbers right on these. I've called them 350s all afternoon. Yeah, now 230s. You know what? I'm going to go with it. And I'll get the rear once she departs. The next train to be coming through will be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino running from London Euston, from Glasgow Central to London Euston, not the other way, because it'd be going up the down fast. 39128, City of Preston. I should have turned. I knew that. I don't know why I didn't. You know what? It's been an interesting afternoon, I can say you that. Tell you that even. I can't even speak, let alone think. So now departing is 73219. There we go, I got it out right this time. With the 1732 London North Western Railway service to London Euston via the Trent Valley. chopper. And 73220 is on the rear. And 35405 has just pulled in with the 1740, I think, London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street. Lovely stuff. So the next train to be pulling in is the heavily delayed 1647 Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Edinburgh Waverley. And yes, it is 50 minutes late as of coming in. And I've beaten you to it. Sorry, can I have your job? Helicopter's back. Or shall I say helicopter. So this is booked by 39107. There's the chopper in question. There is no name on this. And now departing, it's 35405 with her service to Birmingham New Street. And there is another Avanti West Coast coming through. Which is, I'm pretty sure, the Glasgow to London. We'll have a look in a minute. So here is, there we go. He's just stolen my job. So this is the Avanti West Coast service from Glasgow Central to London Euston with 15153. Oh my god, done it again. 39153. Bringing it in. Jolly good. So now getting ready to depart is 39107 with the 1647 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston. As 39153 is getting ready to depart for her service to London Euston via Birmingham New Street. Excuse you. There's a pop. There's a hiss. There's a whine. 3 stages of an Avanti West Coast cost £3.90 Pendolino. And this is the delayed 1724. Lovely stuff. Shouldn't have bothered stopping us. Now coming in is a class 221 for cross country. 221138. From Bournemouth. Actually no, Bournemouth. This is going to Bristol after this. I'll have to go up to Manchester anyway. Lovely. So the next train to be coming through will be an Avanti West Coast Avero running from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. Works by 807005. So the next train to be coming in will be the 1736 London North Western Railway service to Crewe. With 73225 on the front. And 73231 on the rear. So now departing is the 1736 London North Western Railway service to Crewe. With a rather well-weathered rear, and this is going to be waiting to cross over, so I'm going to pause and then wait for it to cross over. So now coming in is the 1740 London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street from Birmingham New Street. Oh, there's another freight train coming in. Right. So this is 35102. With a fairly busy service. Got to love a busy service. We know where all the money's being put. Anyway, right, there is a freight train coming. I'm going to pause it and then find out where this freight train's coming from. And then I'll press play when I see the freight train. So the next train to be coming around the bend will be a DRS 66 running from Daventry to Coatbridge. Oh no, it's GBRS. I tell a lie. '66 694. Bringing a hell of an amount of wind with it, and now coming in is the delayed 1747 Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Glasgow Central via Preston. Right, I can breathe now. As this is works by 390-040. With a bit of a sticker on the back of it. Anyway, so as that continues up towards Glasgow Central tonight, I will leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment, share, all that. Oh my god, what has it been? I think this has got to be all time one of my best videos that I've ever made. Yes, it's an hour and 10 minutes, but the amount of freight variety that we got, passenger variety, was just it was out the window, but you know, there's a magpie, evening. But yeah, I think because of all the disruption, it threw me off, and I think it is a really enjoyable station. As I said last video, if you haven't come down, please do, because it is one of the best stations on the West Coast Main Line. I can't I can't fault it enough. It is a right belter to do. Yes, you don't have to come down during rush hour, but really, if you come down any time of the day, you'll at least see a couple of freight trains of quite a bit of passenger, and hopefully you have as good of a time as me. So, my next station, I do not know yet, but I will leave it down in the comments, as per the usual. So, yeah, I'm going to go and get myself situated and get myself ready for the 1811 to Liverpool Lime Street. But yeah, thanks for watching, and as both 390s come in and out, I will see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.